konnichiwa, Victor-san, to Gimmeabreakman-san. This is so to Victor and to Gimmeabreakman, Gimmeaflakeman. My name is Kevin Schulteis, and I go by the handle of Great Teacher Kevin, which, if anybody knows a little bit about Japanese culture, it is a play on words of Great Teacher Onizuka, which is a very personal favorite video series of mine, both animated, which is based off the manga, and even more impressive is the live action Japanese drama. It is one of the awesomest live action dramas I've seen. A little cheesy at times, but highly recommended. So GTO, or Great Teacher Onizuka, and I'll put that at the bottom here. And but Victor, this is a special message to you, whom I need to thank for inspiring me in your weird way of a whole bunch of YouTube videos. I'm not a YouTube guy at all, really, until just recently. And when I came across your series, learning about Japanese and stuff, I've been doing that for on and off for the last 10 years, very passively, so in no way know a lot of words. But I have been learning, a few hundred vocab and lots of, a little bit about the culture and stuff. So came across your videos, and what was interesting was I'm like, oh, okay, a whole bunch of training videos, and then kind of came across more your just different generic talks, and then you're talking about how you started up all your different channels, and I haven't even checked out your other channels other than just Gimmeabreakman or Gimmeaflakeman. I probably have no interest in your dog one or your fish or whatever. I don't know what else you got, so I'm probably not going to necessarily subscribe to those. But thank you for putting out the Japanese ones. I actually do find them very, very interesting. Omoshinoi, totemo, very much. I find them very interesting, and I'm starting to comment on a few of them as I come across. Starting to give you a bunch of ratings. So hopefully that'll help you out. I don't know, help you out do what, like if you wanted to get some kind of huge international fame or something, or whatever YouTube gives you. But anyways, long story short is I've been inspired by your videos, and I just came back from John Max, a training seminar with John Maxwell, great leadership guru and stuff over many 20 plus years, and came across what he calls his top 5. No, his daily 5. And in your daily 5, I'll put him up here or something, subtitle this afterwards. In his daily 5, he talks about if you chop down, if all you did was had an axe and you needed to chop down a tree, and all you did each day was whack the tree 5 times, it's not a question of if the tree would come down, because that's a foregone conclusion. It's just when, right? If every day you chop the tree at least 5 times, and that's all you did, and it didn't matter how good the chops were. Sometimes it'd be good, sometimes not, whatever. You would eventually chop the tree down. You'd get your goal or dream or whatever it is. So, and it's very important. And he had on his that he read something every day. He filed something every day. He asked questions. A couple others. But I made up what I think is going to be my top 5. And one of them is to actually teach something every day. Because a big thing in leadership development, as you know, is to learn something, but then to really know it is when you actually teach it as a teacher, you relearn it in a different aspect, right? And because of my title, a dream of mine is to become GTK, Great Teacher Onizuka, teach ESL to Japanese students. Now on my whiteboard here, I've written down, or this is a whiteboard in the back here, but I got whiteboards all around my place. There's a whiteboard there, and then I got one sitting behind my couch. And behind my couch, I have one I gotta set this up here. But here it says one of my goals is to inspire others to think big. But this is one of my goals: to teach principle-based leadership training and English to high school students, college students, and to business workers of the Japanese culture, or primarily to the Japanese. Just because the Japanese culture really fascinates me, and at the same time, I'm just inspired and I'm motivated and everything. So, of course, today they talk about living in your strengths, and I'm sure I haven't been doing that for the last many years of my life, but I actually plan on it, and I'm going to plan on taking baby steps, see where this takes me, and if this is something that does inspire me, because I've taught ESL to Japanese high school class for about a month here in my local, or near my local city here. They have a private high school, 12 or 13 Japanese students that come for a few months, and I got to teach that for a month. And I love it, and whatever. So, long story short is I am going to start to put into practice my goal and dream and see where it takes me. It's going to be crappy at first, but I'm actually inspired by your use of channel and the webpage and kind of a series and and I'm going to, I don't have the greatest equipment yet, but you want to know what? You guys start somewhere, and I am attributing it to you and to actually kind of and your use of actually referring to a whole bunch of other YouTubers as well. So a few of you guys, which I'll probably scroll a few of the recommended links as I get to watch and subscribe to you guys, including Chris Gen of Street English TV or Street Tokyo TV. I'm quite enjoying his stuff as well. And domo arigatou gozaimasu. And you'll be seeing some videos here in the coming days. So hopefully at some point you'll subscribe to me. But I don't expect that until actually I have something worthy of subscribing to. So thank you very much, Victor-san, and to whomever ever sees this. Someday this video might be famous. So talk to you later. Thank you. I know it's long. I'm inspired by you, Victor, to keep your clips short. So I'm going to target 3 or 4 minute little segments, bite-sized training sessions. That way I don't overwhelm myself with subtitling and stuff too. So talk to you soon.